Why, hello. Welcome to the pain train or something. Alright, let's get the music started. Ah! What the fuck? I'm gonna turn that a bit down on the capture. Okay, that should be okay. It says on... Actually, how high am I peaking? I don't know. It's weird. I hate bursts. Turn that down just a little bit. Okay. Sorry. Welcome back to Slap City script writing. I gotta fucking... Gotta do this shit. hey, Simon. Yeah, no, we all love advertisements. Yeah, I'll wait 30 seconds so I can ask what ad you got. Fucking ow. You know, I already described this jump last time, so I don't need to fucking describe it again. I guess I can try doing the method I talked about with the attack cancel wall jumps, or not. Or I could just completely forget to do them. Wow, okay, my timing sucks. Has it been 30 seconds? I don't know. God damn it. I think even... It hasn't? Okay. Well, I guess I'll just have to wait a little bit longer. Yeah, but what ad did you get? Wait, why did you get an ad of two birds speaking French? It's because I talked to Bravi. So it's you know, it just really wants to cue ads towards him. God, I really need to fucking get my shit together. There we go. That's because my spacing on the forward air wasn't good. You still need to space this shit immaculately, even if you're doing attack canceled wall jumps. It just makes the height gain a little less... Or like, it makes it so that the height gain is a little easier. What I'm wondering is where are the Fortnite ads at? Those are the real ones. Or you know what ads I fucking got on Twitch? It was like some Mr. Beast shit. I think I've talked about this before. I don't remember, but it was like some shit about like... It's like this family watching like the Mr. Beast games or whatever, and they're like, "Oh man, I wish I could win $1 million." And then the ad was like, fucking tune into my site and you can win $10 billion trillion." And they're like, "Whoa, it's so easy." I was like, "Okay, buddy." We're talking about the lottery here, you know. You once got an ad for the Minecraft movie in German? That's beautiful, actually. What is I am Steve in German? I would like to take an attempt to figure out, but at the same time, I actually... One, it wouldn't be accurate, and two, it'd be probably racist. So it's not, you know... let's just stave off that path. You have no idea. The ad you saw had no. He didn't say "I am Steve" in the German ad. This is unfortunate. What are they doing over there? They showed a bunch of scenes, but not any of the memes. Well, to be fair, because in Germany, they probably want it to be like an actual fucking film. As opposed to over here. They want to respect it like it's an actual film. It was I was legitimately invested to hear Jack Black saying Flint and Steel in German. Oh, that probably goes hard, actually. Wait. That goes hard. Oh, what the fuck do I need to write here? Alright. Alright. Luckily, you can somewhat relax with this next jump. Somewhat relax with this next jump. As it's way easier. Okay, what's my lineup for this? So it's just... There's like a couple different ways you can do it. I'd say I like this method. I don't know if that's what I did in the recording though. It's taking 2 fucking minutes to clear this shit. No, it's what I tried going for. Yeah, and then I died a couple times and went for the wall jump method. Probably succeeded. Yeah, it did. Yeah, I wouldn't say one's easier than the other, so I'd honestly describe both. This next jump is... Oh, nice. Limbus gets to continue. Yeah, that shit's good. You'll probably disappear off the face of the earth for a while then. Well, no, I mean, it's a gotcha, right? So you're just gonna be, like, grinding it on your phone in the background. Alright, this one? How the fuck do I want to phrase this? Alright, this next jump is way easier. Well, this next jump is way easier than the one that came before. Never shut up about how they somehow managed to top Don Quixote's Canto and how there's no way they'll manage to top this one. They probably will. No, they'll never top it, alright? That was their magnum opus. I feel like I've been hearing this one for a while. And it's just because it's 5 minutes. Well, this next jump is way easier than the one that came before. Or I'll be just... I'll be describing 2 main methods for clearing this as they're about as awkward No, right, I need another W. About as awkward as each other. No, each other is not a compound word. Okay. As they're about as awkward as each other. The first method involves legit though. That's the life cycle of all Limbus fans. There's no way they'll top this canto. They top the canto. There's no way they'll top this one. It's just a lot of. It's just a lot of like games and shit. I keep tapping over the wrong thing. So what am I doing when I get it right? Yeah, because the fast fall is necessary. Bro, this is like fucking... It's like Slap City Beats to chill and relax, too. You know what I mean? This sounds, not... This sounds very lo-fi. Now. I don't know, yeah, yeah, no, but I just feel like for a lot of things, like, a lot of, like, stories, you're like, man, this story was so good, they'll make a better story than this one, and then they just make something that vibes you more, and it's like, oh, damn. That's just kind of the cycle of humanity. The first method involves forming a full hop forming full hop at the flag egg involves lining yourself up against the wall. Dashing to the left. And performing a full hop once you reach the flag egg. From here, keep holding left and perform a fast fall once you get close to the ceiling spike. Once you get low enough, to where a double jump will just barely get you over the next spike Once you get low enough to where double jump will just barely get you over the next spike, perform one. Perform one. And keep holding left. Perform one, and if your spacing was good, that double space it is. If your spacing was good enough, you should be able to keep holding left until, what the fuck is this one? Rage over a lost penny. Whatever non-Project Moon related silly happenings in reverse. 1999. The other gacha game I'm playing. Yes, I have a problem. I think you should quit gacha games. Listen, if people addicted to gacha games could quit, the world would be a much better place. Unfortunately, unfortunately, that's not really an option. There's an event with bosses that have infinite HP. What? The point is to deal as much damage as possible to get rewards based on your skill. Okay, that's kind of cool. And every time you deplete a health bar, they get a stack. They get a stack in effect that gives them plus 10% damage bonus and plus 10% damage reduction. Okay. Today I had to deal with 300 plus damage bonus and 300 damage reduction. Oh my god. Okay, but that's kind of sick though. Hold on. That's kind of sick. You gotta be real. Wait, what was I doing? Yeah, because like, it basically just encourages you to try to make the most broken build you can and just kill the boss as many times as possible. Final spike pillar. The final spike. Once you just about touched the wall, perform in D and keep holding left to make it onto the ledge. I mean, you got 1.7 million score and the highest rating is the highest rating is at 1.2 million. Oh my god, it's fucking amazing. I've considered quitting R99 at times, but then they pull out a new international waifu and reel me right back in. That's how they get you, man. Listen, you don't need the anime girls, alright? It's not worth it. Take it from me. Somebody who's also who's been spending like 4 years playing a game about anime girls. It's not worth it. I fucking love this song, by the way. god. Listen, man, Russian anime girls who actually speak in Russian are always perfect. Nah, listen, man, you gotta be Russian to get out of there, alright? You know how the saying goes. Because that's definitely a saying that's existed before. I definitely didn't just come up with that. This is the song that plays whenever a Russian anime girl shows up. Like, no, okay, I was like, does it really fucking end now? This is the song that plays whenever a Russian anime girl shows up. Like she appears, you gotta fucking bolt it. This is you frantically getting out of there. You're running across the streets, you're falling over a little bit. It's fine though. You get up and you keep running. How long is this song? Oh, it's over. Holy shit. Okay, the other method. The other method involves. She's riding around. Listen, we got Rukoto here, man. We're getting like a witch's broomstick. There's no running away. It's like even if I run, she just catches up to me. I can't outpace her. So I'm fucking rocking, man. Yeah. Listen, just come back over to Toho. Just become a PC98 player, and then you can get all the Rukoto you want, right? The other method involves. Involves dashing left from the flag and performing whatever performing a full hop up. Once you're over the first spike pillar. Once you're over the first spike pillar, drift back towards it. Batch? Drift back towards it and perform a wall jump near the bottom of it. So you don't collide with the spikes. Honestly, I talk a lot about Russian girls, but it's been almost a year since the last Russian characters came out. It's just that my favorite character just happens to be Russian. Makes sense. We have a Chinese police girl turned actress. Oh, it'd be cooler if it was the other way. It was actress turned police girl. It's like she was an actor, and now she shoots people upside the head. You're spacing. I'm glad what do I do? Hold on. What did I do from there? Well, I fucked up for one. Once you get near the peak of your wall jump, perform a double jump over the next spike. Pillar. And drift back. Drift back towards it again to perform another wall jump. Where I say turned is that she's not both. Oh, she. Oh, okay, so she's both. She's both. She also got a giant chimera she summons with a 90s phone. Okay, so she's like an SMT character. she's a summoner. It literally just pulls out her fucking her. Why can't I think of what it's called? She pulls out her compendium. And fucking summons it. Another wall jump. Once. And then you perform the up B once you touch the wall, right? Jump. How low can you perform that second wall jump? Oh, kill him. Kill him. They're dead. I got him. Hold on. How low can you perform that? I gotta see. It'd probably be easier if I just used the fucking button. Well, I mean, I guess not if I'm gonna be that slow with it. I'm trying to delay it as much as I can, damn it. It's a hard game. Give me a break. Okay, well that was just because I performed the up B a little too late. It's like, oh, it wasn't my fault. I just performed the up B a little too late. Okay, well that would have worked, but I realized the wall jump was way too high. See, I feel like I'm performing that high up though. Man, I can still work. Perform another wall jump, and once you've just about touched the final pillar, perform an up B to make it onto the ledge. As stated, both of these methods are kind of awkward. I personally think the wall jump method is a little easier there, but it takes longer and requires much better drift control than the first method, so use whichever feels right to you. Okay. On to jump free. It's been 30 minutes, but I've described one jump. I'm not finishing this today, by the way. I am gonna be taking the finals today. Or I'm gonna be taking finals for one of my classes today. I technically have a couple of days to take it, but I just want to get out of the way today. So we're not worrying about that shit. Or by we're not worrying about that shit, I mean like we're getting it out of the way now, so I don't gotta worry about that shit. Yeah, so that's the method. Sorry. Yeah, I just fucking did the jump, and the time it took me to explain that. Easy game. Woo, 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 woo. Hold on, look at this cool clutch. Never mind. Look at the clutch. I don't know. I'm losing my mind right now. Also, yeah, y'all see fucking tech support streaming. I saw tech support streaming before I started, and I thought it was fucking hilarious because like his title was "I'd really like to beat LOLK today," and I'd see his stream and he's playing fucking Toho Free. I don't know if he already beat LOLK or whether well, no, I know he was grinding some Toho Free though, so maybe he means Toho Free when he says LOLK. What kind of LOLK qualities does Toho Free have about it? It might have some. So the songs are getting incrementally longer. Alright. Next up is You can relate to that a bit too much? What, the Toho Free or the LOLK? Alright, next up is the walls. Got it. Funnily enough. Goddess has by far the easiest first wall, at only 10 meters. All you have to do is perform a full hop into a double jump into an up B, then drift right, then drift not right, then drift left. Then drift left, and you made it. Now to make up for the first jump being so easy, they decided to make the next for the first wall being so easy, they decided to make the next wall one of the hardest hardest out of all of them. Coming in. Coming in at 20 meters. What you have to do for this wall is... So it's... Yeah. I mean, it's not too complicated once you know it. It's just getting used to it kind of sucks. And compared to, like, other characters' walls, it's way fucking harder. You have to do for this wall is... pretty similar to what you had to do at the start of the level. Perform, stand at the right side of ledge and perform a full hop rising side B. From full hop rising side B. Once the side B comes out, fast fall back to the ground and form a full hop up and start drifting towards the left. Then perform a forward air. Making sure the right side of the left and perform. From here, keep holding left. Perform a wall jump as soon as you can. And then found out recently there's a patch for Pokemon Platinum that removes like 90% of all dialogue, specifically made for Ironmon. That's pretty nice, actually. So guess who finally came back to Kaizo Ironmon? Oh no. no. Well, how the run's been going? We'll wall jump as soon as you can, and then you got to the second gym in like 20 attempts. The thing is that I realized that actually is good for Kaizo Ironmon, and the fact that's good is sad. Delay your... This is the bear miner theme. What the fuck is this? So far, Platinum Ironmon seems free compared to Fire Red. What makes it free? You must never hit that ground. Swing your eyes, get the beard. This is the way of a miner. What the fuck am I listening to? Swing your eyes, get the beard. This is the way of a miner. What? What? You must never hit that ground. You get past the first trainer way more often. Okay, well that's good. Player or player next or air. As delay your next forwarder as long as possible. Forwarder. Then I don't need to fucking say delay it. And then because I already said to do that the first time. After oh my god. And after you holy shit, okay, I can fucking think again. This is the 5th remix. And perform a wall jump as soon as you can. Maybe the combination of the first trainer only having 1 Pokemon as opposed to 2, and Gen 4 giving you a wider selection of actually decent mons. I could see that, yeah. I mean, not having to deal with 2 is pretty nice. Wall jump as soon as you can after the... As you can. And after you're forward. After you forward air the after you forward air the fire wall again, drift back towards the wall. How many attack cancel wall jumps do I perform? I think it was 2, wasn't it? One, 2, yeah. All and perform 2 attack canceled wall jumps. Perform 2 attack canceled wall jumps. And then perform 1 more wall jump. And then perform 1 more wall jump. From here perform a double jump going back towards the wall and then up B and hold left, and you should make it onto the wall. Fall down from here, and you're good. You're good. Immolate your way. Immolate your way through this room and move on to the next. I wonder if, like, I do wonder if, like, Kaizo Ironmon for Platinum gets, like, absurd later on. Like, it might just be that it has, like, a free early game. Woo! Look at this. They all die. Mwah-ah-ah. 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 They're all dead. Oh, hold on. Can I want to see if I can... Okay, whatever. So, this is kind of cool. So, what you gotta do for this one is you gotta do... you gotta do this, and then fucking... Right, you gotta hold that shit. I don't know why, but for some reason, back airing maintains your speed better. And then you can just do this. But we're not gonna touch that. Because we need to hold on a second. I guess I have footage of me getting it. I don't know. Considering how Cynthia's Garchomp is like... What? Oh! Wait, it's level 93 in Ironmon. It doesn't seem like she'd be that much tougher than the Fire Red Leaf Green champion. Wait, was there a thing that made the trainers Pokemon higher level? I don't remember that. I don't remember that being a part of it. To be fair, it has a fuck ton of rules, so I guess I could see myself forgetting that one. Level 62 in base platinum and plus 50% trainer level in Ironmon. Okay, weird. Are you allowed to level up to 92 yourself then, or are you still stuck at like base level caps? Or wait, no. Ironmon doesn't care about level caps, does it? I forget, does Ironmon care about level caps? No, that'd be impossible though. If you got a fucking level 62 against their 90. There's no way. I don't remember this. Look, immolate your way for this one on the next. Berserk. This next. I don't fall. The level cap happens by itself because you're not allowed to kill wild Pokemon or rematch trainers. Right. Makes sense. Next trick involves using Goddess's hilarious forward Earth Smash. That's also why the first fight of every Ironmon is always one of the hardest, since you've got a level 5 against a level 8. Makes sense. Oh wait, no, wait. Yeah, level 5. For some reason when I was reading level 8, my brain tried reading it as like LV being level, and then the second L was like a 1. I was reading it as like level 18. You have a level 5 versus a level 18. And the fact that it can be, and the fact that it can be clutched. Level 5 versus 18 sounds silly and winnable over it. Oh, jeez. I mean, it sounds like a fucking Ironmon challenge. Sounds like something that Ironmon would make you do. I'm curious. Do I build up? Someone beat Red and Crystal with only level 5 Pokemon? Really? Huh. That's sick. Wait, hold on. So I need 37 speed. Pretty close, actually. I don't know. I'd say just be at the checkpoint, and once you get to about the 3rd block, just fucking go for it. The only hard part is timing the wall jumps themselves. Cause they gotta be pretty high up if you want to make them. The fact that hilarious forward smash, the fact that it can be clutched. To do is line yourself up with. Line yourself up with the flag. Flagged. And form a forward smash to the right, making sure not to let go of making sure not to let go of the button. Oh. Gotten once you've gotten to around the third, once you've gotten around the third block, clutch it, and make sure to start holding. Make sure to start holding left, as that will help you maintain your speed when you get into the air. Funny Satcher Kato with Endeavor and Quick Attack. You know, I just realized. Hold on. I realized that I may have seen something like this before. Let me check YouTube real quick. So somebody's grinding Lunatic right now. Oh god, they're keeping track of parts. Ooh, part 20, eh? I mean, to be fair, I've spent way longer than fucking 20 parts, so. Alpharad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is what I was thinking about. I realized, yeah, Alpharad's beaten Pokemon Black 2 with a level 1 team. I forgot about that. 4 moments. Level 1 fear. Oh, they died. Okay. God, we're almost getting the end of this playlist. I'm gonna need to find another playlist after this. Rebecca, do you have any good recommendations for music? I do, but I don't know if you'd want to listen to the entire Limbus Company OST. I mean, I could try. It'd be interesting. As I'll help you maintain. God, I'm trying to think of how I want to phrase this sentence. As that'll help you maintain your speed once you get in the air. Oh, let me maintain your speed once you get into the air. Actually, the problem with that is all Limbus OSC playlists have melee themes in there, which are copyrighted. Okay, so maybe not that one then. Maybe not that one. Oh wait, no, yeah, you're right. I would be able to post them. Okay, yeah, no, I don't care then. I was afraid of the VOD being muted, but then I realized I have local recordings. So, yeah, I don't need to worry about shit being muted. the forward smash. Forward smash. One. Once you're in. Yeah. One. 1, 2. Reach. Once you reach the far left wall, perform a wall jump. Perform a wall jump. Start enemy and immediately. Right. Right. Immediately start holding right. And immediately start holding right and perform a back air. Back air to maintain as much speed as possible. Then or after you reach the right wall, form another wall jump and form another wall jump and start holding left and back air. Here. And after again and repeat this process one more time to make it back to right wall. From here, just perform a wall. Just perform a wall jump, and once you get close to the spikes, perform a double jump. Luckily, Melee doesn't take down videos with their beams, since they're aware of how many Runia/Olympus streamers would be completely fucked by it. See, that's what more people need to. That's what more companies like that need to realize, right? It's really annoying when like shit gets taken down just because like people play a game that has their beam in it. It's annoying. To get close to the spikes, perform a double jump. And you should be at the be at the left wall again. From here, perform one wall jump. From one more wall jump. This is the last theme. This is an 8-minute theme. Form one more wall jump. And once you get close to spikes, perform and up B and hold. From an up B and hold right. And should just barely make it past the spikes. Something to note about wall jumps is that they should all be performed as high as possible. So otherwise you won't have. What typically happens? Does it matter for the later ones? Well, so that one is too high. So obviously that one didn't work. That one was too charged. That was just me not wall jumping soon enough. I feel like this will probably just be easier if I just test it myself. Oh yeah, I didn't write about the 37 speed. Or wait, no, 38 speed? Okay, hold on. Once you've gotten to the first... Once you get into the air... have 38 speed if performed properly. Once you reach the far left wall, perform a wall jump and immediately start holding right and perform a back air to maintain as much speed as possible. Then, after you reach the right wall... I think once you reach the right wall... process to reach after you reach the left wall. From here, perform same inputs one more time, but make sure to wall jump as soon, or jump as high up as possible. Otherwise it's just a compound word. You won't have enough height to make it over spikes. That to right wall. Perform a wall jump, and once you get close to the spikes, perform a double jump, and you should be at the left wall. Should be at the left wall. Be at the left wall again. You're gonna perform one more wall jump, and once you get close to the spikes, perform an up B and hold right. You should just barely make it past the spikes. Oh. Okay. 6. We're making it. Alright, well this is cool anyway, 'cause this is where shit gets fun. I forgot I didn't have a double jump. I was like, man, why don't I just double jump? Yeah, not enough height. 37 speed can work. 38 speed's ideal though. Oh wait, where the... This isn't right. Fucking get Limbus Company OST. Perfect. Let's listen to there's 254 songs? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? What? Noveko, what have you done? What? Alright, let's get listening, I guess. Well, we'll listen to some of this. I'm curious. Yeah, you see some Millie. What Perfect. Alright. So again... So, I mean, it is, yeah, I guess it is fucking It's a Project Moon game. So again, this is where shit gets fun. Let me just describe the first half of this, because I already know what I want to say. Makes sense, yeah. A lot of these are kind of short. Alright. Alright. This is where the level truly starts to get fucked up. This is where the level truly starts to get fucked up. Also, this contains every theme, even the ones when the characters are just talking and not much is happening. I mean, it's a theme in the game, so it makes sense. Now, if you're at all familiar with speed runs of this, so I've definitely brought this up before on stream, but I'm gonna bring this up again just because I want to talk about this. So if actually I'll pull it up. I will hold on. Let me pull up my case here. Let me pull up my case. So let me go to speedrun.com. Fucking Slap City. Where is it? Slap City. Go to... Should be fine if I just do this. So go to fucking... Go to levels. Go to Omega Oblivion of Obliteration. And then now switch it over to Goddess. So you see 2 runs. One by Psycho Midget, one by Animator Zed. I think Psycho Midget was the one I looked at. So if you look at the run here, you will see. So what do they do here? You see that shit? I'm just gonna pull this up on YouTube so that shit stops appearing. You see this shit? Look at this. They side B to the right. They walk up. They touch the until they're basically touching the spikes, and then they shield. You can't see it, but they shield. I don't remember. How do I... There's a way to go forward and back by like 1 frame in YouTube. That's not how. Oh, what the fuck? What? What do you mean you can do that? I didn't know that. It's kind of sick. It's not that button. There we go. Okay. I found it. I want to see if there's like a frame where it shows them shielding. Wait, they jump? Look at that. The first thing that appears is the shield. I know for a fact though that comes from... I know for a fact though that comes from the fact that they're shielding. I don't know why I'm unmuting this. Huh. Okay, it's actually kind of a go-to way to do that. But yeah, you can see it more clearly here. You can see them pull up the shield here. They wave dash back, and then they put up the shield, As you can see, that sends them airborne. And it gains then a ton of speed. Oh, look, Ron. How you doing? And then that's how they make it. Now, I'd like to say, because this is what I had to fucking use back in the day. This method does not work anymore. If you try doing that now, this happens. Like, if I try fucking... If I try... You can gain a little bit of speed, but it's nowhere near the amount you were gaining before. Because it doesn't... It sends you in the tumble now. Back then, it used to literally just be like, you fucking run at the thing and you hold shield. And it worked. Yeah, it does still kind of fling you. I'm curious what happens if you fucking... It kind of works. Kind of. I'm curious. Hold on, there was another run on that leaderboard. I'm curious what this one did. Yeah, the same shit. They did exactly the same thing. Oh, that's a cool way to do that. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, they actually did the normal method for this. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, by the way. So that's how they lost time on the other run. Because their execution's really clean otherwise. In any case, back to limbusing. So that was... Again, that was how fucking speedrunners got past this pit, because it's way faster than the actual solution. You can't do that anymore. It doesn't work. And that was where I got stuck. Looks like the kind of shit I'd accidentally pull off in Mario Kart of a green shell. Yeah, no, you just fucking accidentally hit yourself. You just act like you got out of bounds. But nowadays, if you want to do it, you gotta do this shit. I am curious, can you do that the same way? Probably, wait, did they use their double jump? Hold on, I'm so curious. Okay, hold on, so. Or wait, no, I do need to hit the right side of the spring specifically, not the left. I don't think that would work anymore. Hold on. Did they use their double jump? I gotta know. I gotta know if they used their double jump. I don't even need to do the same thing. I can just do this. Hold on. So... Yeah, no, they did. So that's why the method's different. Okay. So if you want to do that nowadays... Okay. I guess, yeah, let me just show the method, and then I can describe it. So if you want to do this whole thing nowadays, again, it's moonwalk into forward air, except I didn't do it right. Full hop, fast fall, moonwalk, forward air, double jump, up B, up B. And then now we're here about a double jump. So what do? You start charging. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. and that's 6. You can charge up to 6 times. Now what you gotta do, you gotta do this. Okay, hold on. I can already hear myself going jack shit on the next 10 pull. Listen, it can't hurt you. Only Slap City can hurt you now. That's how you do this jump nowadays. And I realize I fucked up, but it's fine. It's fine. I've never seen her slow walk before. Look at this shit. This shit's so funny. Okay. Now, if you're at all familiar with the speedruns of this level, now if you're at all familiar with the speedruns of this level, you might be expecting me to talk about some crazy spike launch strategy in order to get past this next pit. And while I'd love to, unfortunately, that method has been patched long ago. Oh, so we can, so I gotta discuss a way more convoluted method. What you have to do here is, okay, let's look at the replay and let's see my spacing, because spacing is important for this. I guess you can just stand near the checkpoint, do a full hop, side B, and B. Run near the right spikes, and then dash left, perform a moonwalk, and then do a full hop. This theme's pretty cozy. I like this theme. What the have to do here? How the fuck did I write that? What you have to do here is stand near the checkpoint and perform a full hop rising side B and fastball once the fireball comes out. From here, dash, get close to the right spike, like, and dash towards the left, and perform a... Oh damn, we got actual lyrics. Why do I keep forgetting to hit space? Perform a moonwalk. From here... Here, form a moonwalk, and then I need to turn this down a little bit. Fuck me, perform a moonwalk, and at the form a full hop. Fire keep holding right, and once the fireball is towards your left side, perform a forward air, making sure the leftmost side of the forward air is what hits the fireball. Yeah, like this is just so fucked up to describe. Oh, it's a compound word. You should fly over the spike. You should fly over the spike pillar. And from here, over here, you want to save your double jump until you're... Actually, how important is it that you save your... Oh, I guess I can't test. Whatever. Right above the bottom blast. So you're right above the bottom blast zone. From here, use double jump and once bottom blast zone again. Form in a B. In a B. And keep holding right to just barely touch a nearby bumper. Just barely touch a nearby bumper that you will be your way onto. I love the theme of downloading a 5 GB update. Is this the loading screen theme? No. Now for the nice. Now for the. It's a very beautiful song for a menu theme. I like it. Now for the final part of this trick. Currently, you have a forward air charge of 1. So, use the bumper to farm up to 6 forward air charges. It's literally just the instrumental for the Millie song you just listened to, but it gives off a very different vibe. Yeah, it's very. I can't describe exactly how it is a different vibe, but I know what you mean. This is fucking. Oh my god, I was right next to touching that shit. Okay, I'm definitely looking to do it here. Look at her standing strong. She got no end lag on that shit. What's that? Max charge. The unmatched power of the sun. She is beautiful. The sun. I think that was actually, was it some weird ass green planet? Let me see. Yeah. So the funny thing about this, the planet she holds for this uppy is on a cycle. This green one has like the most power and knockback out of all of them. Wait, why was she standing for a frame? Yeah, whatever. How did they get that one frame where she was standing there? Once that max charge. Alright, try to have the bumper launch you up as high as possible and perform a Oh yeah, wait. Note that the side IDU hit bumper and will affect the way your character is facing using make sure hit the left side of the bumper if you're looking to holy shit forward air to the right. Oh, Mr. Son. Yeah, that's me. I am Big Dumb. Just finished a programming assignment, and now I'm genuinely wondering how I ever took myself seriously. It was just fucking clown hour all evening. What do you mean it was clown hour? What'd you make? Have the bumper launch you up one more time and perform what is quite literally the clutches down there. It's trying to tell me clutchist isn't a word. Spent all evening doing some fucking Yandere dev as Jack. Hey, we all gotta start somewhere, alright? We may start with Yandere dev coding, but we get somewhere. Also, didn't attempt a pod after you finished it. How far did you get? Almost killed Shiri? Goddamn, how long is that fight? Was that like a fucking 4 minute? Or actually, what attempt was it? Was it attempt 1, or did you die to her once before? I'm trying to think of where her kill timer was. Attempt 2 around 3 minutes in. Hold on, I actually should be able... I don't remember exactly where the thing is, but I should be able to look up how close you got. Okay, no, not that. Yeah, here we go. Alright, look at this shit. Alright, how close were you? Round 2. Damn. You were real. Okay, no, you were 1 minute off. Also, I want you to look at this bullshit if you want to kill her on round 1. Look at this horse shit. 6 minutes for a first attempt. Just spend an entire minute killing Mischievous and ties her arm on a liquid. You gotta be kidding me. So is that the end of the run? just straight up kill you. I can do a 6 minute if it doesn't eat a bomb in the first 10 seconds. Okay, cool, thank god. Yeah, no, that shit fucking sucks, though. You could have done that 10 turns ago, true. You know, like, if... I don't know, Azure-san, if you've seen this. This is Kirby Comments Phantasmagorial, or pod info. This is actually really useful if you're looking for some more info on the game. You do know, yeah, it's a pretty good chart. It also explains how unintentional hits work. Makes sense. Explains how unintentional hits work. It explains how the damage calculation works. It explains fucking gauge charging, getting hit, rank, boss canceling, triggering 2-3 spells, spell form requirement, boss panic, and it fucking there's a lot of good shit here. Also, you know how to play pacifist against Chiari, right? I'm curious. Or do you know what the pacifist playstyle is for pod? Have you seen that before? Yeah, so there. All I know is kill. Fair. Just in case you haven't heard of it before, I know I'm getting sidetracked, but let me pull this shit up. So, switch account, switch to me. Okay. Where the hell's my Toho free run? Hey, I can listen to this shit. It's just myself. I know I didn't say anything too egregious. My skull. Maybe I should. Nah, whatever. So, when is your... It might also be triggered by half a heart. Without about that, right? So, if you're fighting Chiari... It might also be triggered by half a heart. So, the only dangerous... Yeah, oh, no, Reimu fucking sucks. The thing I remember reading you know how to dodge her, like, yin-yangs, right? I forget. Do you know the general strat for that? They said low on health. Or, like, they didn't say low on health. They gave a very specific number. So, I think it's like this is the pacifist playstyle. This is pretty useful against a lot of bosses, but it's especially useful against Chiari. Only level 1 timing? I think it's the same strategy no matter which one. Although I might be misremembering. I wouldn't be surprised. But so, basically what I'm doing here, because Chiari's level 2s and freeze, she can only build up to if she kills enemies. The only thing dangerous Chiari has is her boss, which I can see if she's doing that depending on if she decides to build up her bar past level 3. If she builds it up past level 3, you know she's going for a boss, meaning you need to try to build up spell points to reflect it. Like, now. Otherwise, she just keeps doing level 2s and freeze and wasting her time. The only way she can summon a boss without... Oh, never mind. She just decided to use level 3. Okay, maybe I don't fully know how that works. But the only way she can summon her boss without... Scoring was wild on the run, too, so it's a shame. Damn. You got to 4 lives on stage 4? Damn. Okay, no, that was insane, actually. You or, like, wait, so you got the 2 score extends by stage 4? I'm just very deep in... Oh, she's going for the level 4. Oh. Well, that sucks. Damn, okay. That's amazing. Yeah, no, but, so the strat here is literally just, again, like, just don't shoot anything, and she'll never be able to summon a boss. Saw me succeed, evidently. I got hit afterwards, but this is the pacifist strat, and this stage 1 and 2 got the first extend. Damn.
I technically succeeded. Look, I
yeah, but that, like,
that boss
again, this is by far the best way to fight Chiari if you just don't want to deal with her fucking boss. And you can still, like, shoot things every now and again to build up a little meter. You went full aggro? Yeah, to be fair, people do make full aggro on these bosses work. So if you want to keep going full aggro, you definitely can. But also, if you don't want to... This is another option if you're interested to try it. Although, yeah, we'll just... Again, it's up to you. Oh, no, yeah, Kotahime's bomb fucking sucks. Where did Kotahime appear in this run for me? I actually don't know. Oh, here. Oh, she was the stage 2 boss. Oh, that was nice, actually. Also, something important that I've noticed, I don't think a boss in this game... God, you got her on stage 6. That fucking sucks.
But hopefully so will Kotohime. Come on, Kotohime.
I mean, to be fair, the strategy's always the same. It's just you have to last for longer. Yeah, I think... What the hell was the strategy for Reimu? Was I even ever good at executing it?
If it's good enough for the game, then it's good enough for me. Why am I doing that? It's good enough, but...
Yeah, no, so... I want to see if I ever actually executed it.
Are we? Alright, well...
You're motivated to try the Unga Bunga route? Nice. Again, I stuck pacifist for a lot of it, but if you want to make the Unga... Oh my god, that was such a bad hit. If you want to make the Unga Bunga route work, you definitely can.
I moved a little bit before the start. Okay.
That was a... Wait, was that how's... No. So what you're supposed to do... So, your entire safe spot against Reimu revolves around this little notch right here. If you stand right here...
Before the start, I don't think I did that correctly, but...
No, wait, no, you are supposed to stream it right then. But, like, you're supposed to use this green notch right here as kind of a lineup, and then you're supposed to stream it right along with it.
If it's good enough for the game, then it's good enough for me.
Fair enough.
Why am I doing that?
Going out of your way to record these runs can be kind of annoying. I get why these runs don't have a replay system, but I wish they did. God, I already used 2 bombs. That was really bad, actually. I know I lost a bomb here for, like, no reason.
That's why you got it.
Hold on, okay. So I think I actually dodged this one.
Look at that.
There we go. So this is the strategy for dodging her yin-yangs. Just tap once to the side.
Look at that. See, it works. I just gotta do it right.
I think... Was it aimed? I don't remember.
Hey, Lord.
But yeah, this spot right here is your best lineup for that. The level freeze strat is pretty nice for this. Hey, enough getting such. I don't have too much longer left, I realize, but that's fine. I'm making some progress on the level, and that's what's important. I just really like to be fair, I realize you did not ask for advice at all. I just kind of wanted to talk about Toho Freak because I kind of like going off about fucking mechanics for that game. I am sorry about that. I do realize like that is just the shit I like doing. Uh, afterwards, hold right. And perform. Afterwards, keep. Afterwards, keep holding right and perform a Lord air. The fuck is this song? Wind up with a ball again. Inform the forward air once you land. Oh, it's Don Quixote, I see. Oh, that was it. Alright, we're done with that. She's out of here. Once you're lined up with the ball again. Once you get close to once you start going off screen and up B and drift right to make it onto the ledge. Alright. Yeah, that's probably just gonna be the last one I describe. I got 2 minutes left before 2 hours. Yeah, again. Next up is this shit. This should be correct, right? Down air, forward air. Yeah, and then once you get, or I guess once you start going off screen. I guess just once you get close to the bottom blast zone. Yeah. Close to the bottom blast zone. Perform an up B. Okay. I guess real quick I should do a status report on how the fuck I've been doing. Cause so far I have not really made any progress. I did a recording of me reading the intro script because I got at a point where I'm more or less satisfied with it. Although if I'm being honest, I think I'll probably re-record the intro script because I don't think I read it that well. I think I was trying to read it a little too much in one take, so I haven't really made much progress on this whole front. It'll come with time. I'll probably be able to put a little more time into it once fucking finals are over. Yeah. Real quick, I'll see if there's anyone I can raid, and if not, then I'll call it for tonight. Or, not for tonight, for today. Very ominous theme to go into the annals of Twitch. Nah, okay. Wait a minute. I've heard of Drafano. I don't think I've ever watched them. I just wanna show this shit. Toho 20 is playing Mario 64. I mean, it's a raw mag, but still, that shit's fucking great. I don't think I know Drifano well enough to raid them. No, there's nothing wrong with it. I just think it's hilarious. He's playing Johnny. You know what? True. Yeah. What? Fuck it. You want to raid Drifano? You want to raid him? Oh. Well, I don't know. Again, I don't know if I know them well enough to raid. I feel like it'd be kind of rude. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just end it here. Alright, thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your time. Goodbye.